Hello students, today I am going to discuss class 8 chapter 6 app development. After chapter 2 I am skipping chapter 3, 4, 5. This is for your final exam. Now we will start chapter 6 app development. In this chapter we have to discuss about the different type of apps and how we can develop the app without knowing the programming language. So let us start. First, what is an app? App is an abbreviated form of the word application. A short form of application is app. An application is a software program that is designed to perform a specific function directly for the user or in some cases for another application program. An app is a piece of software, or in another word, an app is a type of software that allows you to perform a specific task. Different type of apps for the different purpose. Like camera apps we use for capturing the picture, Facebook we use for communicating or chatting with another, mobile phone contact app for calling someone. So different type of apps for the different purpose. It is a piece of or one type of software. Application for desktop or laptop computers are sometimes called desktop applications. Apps which is available in a laptop or computer, that type of apps are called desktop application, while those for the mobile devices are called mobile apps. When you open an application, it turns inside the operating system until you close it. Working with more than one application at the same time is called multitasking. If you are working more than more than one application, like 2-3 application at the same time, that is called multitasking. Like you are listening song also, you are surfing in a browser also, and sometimes you are using WhatsApp or Facebook. So at the same time you are working with the 2-3 application, which is called multitasking. So let us start. Briefly we will discuss desktop application, mobile application and web application. First is desktop application. There are countless desktop applications and they fall into several categories. If you will check your computer or a laptop, you can see the different type of apps are available for the different purpose. So few example of desktop application are word processor. A word processor allows you to write a letter, design a flyer and create many other types of document. MS Word processor, PowerPoint, Excel, different type of application for using with the help of PowerPoint we can create a presentation. Word processor I used to type a document. Next one is web browser. A web browser is the app used to access the internet. Why we use the web browser? To access the internet. If you have given an internet connection in your computer or laptop, then for searching anything, what you will use? Web browser. Example of web browser is Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Opera and many more. Next is media player. If you have downloaded any movie, any song, then where you will listen, and with the help of media player you will listen or watch your movies or songs. Next one is games. There are many types of games you can play on your computer. Mobile apps. We can also download apps for mobile devices like smartphones and tablet. Here I want to mention something. Mobile apps, there's two types of apps. First one will work offline and the second one will work online, like camera, contact, messaging, alarm. These type of apps work offline mode, which is pre-installed in your mobile phone. And Gmail, WhatsApp, Facebook, they need a internet connection and we have to download from the Play Store. So Gmail, we can use the Gmail app to easily view and send emails from one mobile. For sending mails or messages, we use Gmail. G stands for Google Mail. Facebook, WhatsApp, we all aware about these apps. Why we used? Facebook is a social networking app. It is very popular around the world. Millions of users around the world use Facebook. These apps allows you to chat online with your friends, share your picture and video, and to like or comment any post from your Facebook friends. WhatsApp is one of the most popular social networking apps around the world. Billions of users use WhatsApp on their mobile phones. What is the difference between WhatsApp and Facebook? For using a WhatsApp, for connecting with WhatsApp, we need to know the mobile number of that person. Then after we can chat with someone. Last one is web apps. These apps require an internet connection. They are usually browser based and stored in a remote server. These apps can be used whenever required from any device through internet. Web apps have several advantages over desktop applications since they run inside web browser. Developers do not need to develop web apps for multiple platforms. In a single developer can develop the app, and it can run in any operating system like iOS, Android, and any operating system it can run. So the benefit, developer do not need to develop in a multiple platform. So some example of web apps is online payment apps like Bheem, Paytm Pay. Why we use online payment app? For connecting your bank account in your mobile, and you can just sit in your home, you can pay your money to the another account, and you can receive, and you can check your balance also. So there's a various feature like banking features you can easily do in your mobile phone. Online shopping apps, which is also called e-commerce. E stands for electronics. Buying and selling of goods and products and services is called e-commerce. There's a application like Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, and Snapdeal, Paytm, which is used for e-commerce. Google Play Store. Google Play Store is a digital distribution service operated and developed by Google. It serves as the official app store for the Android operating system, allowing user to browse and download application. Google Play Store, why it is used? To download different type of application like Myntra, Flipkart, WhatsApp, from where you will download from Google Play Store if you are using Android. And App Store, if you are using a Apple smartphones, then you have to use, or it is will be pre-installed. App Store is a digital distribution platform developed and maintained by Apple. So for Apple mobile phone, App Store installed for installing or downloading apps. Why are some apps are free? Some apps are distributed for free through App Store. The developers make money in a few ways. So if they are providing free of cost apps, then how they earn money? The developers, how they earn money? So there's a few ways to earning a money. Some sell advertising space within the app. If you will use a different type of app, then in the middle advertisement come, usually 2-3 advertisement come. If you will play any game, then in the middle advertisement will come. So the app developers can earn money from that ads or advertisement. So they distribute the app for free to reach as many as users as possible. Second one is, some apps offer their basic version of for free. Their developer hope you will like the app enough to paid version with more feature. The basic version will be the free, but when you want to use the features, the more feature, that time you have to purchase or you have to pay a money. So this is the way to earn a money. Developer earn a money from their apps. Now last topic is how we can develop apps. If I want to create an app in a free of cost, then how can I create? And without the programming knowledge, that we do not need to write all the programming language. You can develop your own app with the help of any of different websites available online free app development like developer.android.com, appmaker.com, and many more. This is the websites are available. With the help of this website, you can develop your app. In your book, one app is given which is called AppyPie. So just log into www.appypie.com. When you will log in, so you can see, click create your free app. You will see these windows. After clicking this, you will see these windows. When these windows will come, there are 3 tabs on the window: selection, design and build. Selection, design and build. In this selection tab, write your app name and enter app name box and then click next. Here you have to write your app name and then after click next. The following window appear. After clicking next, these windows will appear. Choose a layout of your choice, then click next. Then you have to choose the layout, which type of layout you want for your apps. You will see the windows with the design tab. You can add app pages here. You can add video, contact, etc. So there's a features where you can add videos, contact number, whatever you want to add, and then after click. If you add contacts, then enter details of contacts you want to add and click save and finish. After adding the contacts, just click save and finish. When you will click, you will get this message. This message will come. On clicking on continue to my app on this page, you will get verification code on your register ID. In your register email ID, the AppyPie will send you a verification code. After entering the verification code, it will verify the code and you will get the following screen showing my apps, and then after your apps will be create and you can use for a free of cost. So this is the way to create apps. And the second option, directly in the Play Store you can just download this AppyPie apps and you have to tell about the apps, which type of apps you want. Educational app, or if you want to create for games, then game apps you can create. So different type of apps you can create with the help of these sites. Now this chapter is also over and I have captured all the topics which is given in your book. Now just solve your exercise question answer. Any problem you can ask, and later we will discuss about all the questions and fill ups and MCQs. Thank you. Have a nice day.